Mac So this is how my desk looks like in general. An overview. That's my husband's desk. And I recently got this MacBook for my creative work, and most of the work that I'm doing here are personal for YouTube, etc, etc. This is my main computer I use for remote working. It's an Acer laptop, just a normal one. I got it in 2020 when I left my previous job. So I needed a personal computer, and this is the one that I'm using at the moment. It's a bit dusty, yeah. So the thing about this computer is that I have it fixed here, and I prefer not to remove it unless needed. I use this laptop holder. This one, I think in between the laptop holder and the laptop is actually I don't know what you call it, like a fan, because this is quite an old laptop and sometimes it overheats. So this is like a fan that you connect to the computer to power it, and then there's like it cools down your laptop. So I have the HDMI charger. This is my keyboard. On this side there's my mouse. So the HDMI cable connects to the large monitor, which I find very useful for my editing work. Most of the time I use the large monitor screen. The thing about this one is that I think most Windows have it now. You can split the screen between two browsers, which makes it really easy for my editing work, like trying to refer to something while editing something. That's why I got the large screen as well. This is 31.5, almost 32 inches, which is quite like TV. And you can see from the top, it's actually a curve. It has a curvy shape to it. So if you sit in front of the monitor, you can. It's nice to the eye, and you can look from left to right in a seamless manner. You know, probably I'm extra, but I like that. I like curved screens. And you can just push it up like that, push it down. Since I'm working right next to my husband, he doesn't really like the sound of this keyboard. Yeah, it can be bothersome for some. This is connected via a plug at the laptop, and it has lights. Okay, I think I'll show you. It's a bit dusty. So yeah, I really like this. This one is less noisy and a bit soft. So this is ideal if you have a partner sitting right next to you. As you can see, I have two mouse here. This is the one that I'm using for my main screen. This is connected via this plug. At the same time, I have this new one. This is not noisy at all. And I'm using this for my MacBook. As you can see, there's no plug because this uses Bluetooth. Yeah, silent touch. There's hardly any noise. I recently got this and you can still see the plastic. I use Logi for both because it's reliable, and I think I've used this for more than 3 years. That's why I got this one, even though it's slightly expensive than the generic ones. So yeah, I don't think my desk setup is that complicated at all. I will also show this ergonomic cushion pad that I have. It really helps. It's slightly faded because that's what happens when you use it on a daily basis. But this one really helps, you know, avoiding carpal tunnel. Using it without kind of hurts. So I'm really used to this and using this with the keyboard. I also have this desk mat. Most of these things I bought from Shopee. Even my MacBook, I bought it from Shopee. I also have this bowl for my mic, which I'm learning to use. This phone holder, just not the best, but it does the job. Cleaning kit, and this IKEA table lamp. I don't remember what it's called. But I've also used this for quite long, more than 4 years. Yeah. So if you're wondering what I use the MacBook for, I'm using it to edit my YouTube videos because they have CapCut, and I use CapCut on my phone, which makes it easy. So that's CapCut. You might think I'm crazy for buying a MacBook just to use CapCut, but you gotta do what you gotta do to achieve your dreams. And this is actually my first MacBook ever at the age of 28, 29. I'll be 29 in a few days. So it's definitely something that I invested in after using this laptop for about 4 years now. And I'm trying to segregate my work, because it's good to segregate for mental health. I use that one for work, like writing work, etc. And this one for my creative work. So whenever I want to switch off from doing that work, I move to this one, and I don't have to think about the other kind of work, because not everything's the same screen. You're probably wondering about the chair I'm using. I'm using TT Racing. I think this is about a year, 2 years old. Can't remember. But I got a matching one with my husband's. I think one of the cheaper products, because since we're buying two, we want to save a little bit. I like the grey one compared to the black, because I think the black one collects dust. But I think this one also requires some cleaning after some time, because it does get a bit stainish. Not that I put anything. So yeah, that's it. It's very basic, and I would love to know if you're inspired by it. I'm sure some of you might find it useful. I'll link everything that I bought on Shopee in the description down below.